We start with diplomatic efforts to end the fighting in eastern Ukraine. Diplomats are meeting in Berlin, foreign ministers in Brussels, and a four-way meeting is planned for Wednesday in Minsk. Later this Monday, Germany's Chancellor Angela Merkel is due to brief Barack Obama in Washington on Franco-German proposals to end the fighting between government troops and pro-Russia rebels. Now, the fighting in Ukraine is said to be intense around the town of Debaltseve, near the rebel-held city of Donetsk. France 24's Luke Brown is in the region.
Those peace talks, the prospect of peace do seem pretty far away here. I'm about a kilometre behind me is beginning where the Ukrainian forces say the combat zone begins. That's it's pretty much their penultimate checkpoint before reaching Debaltseve, which is itself about 35 to 40 kilometres further south. Really, what we've been seeing in the past couple of hours since we've got it has been a lot of military vehicles heading towards the front and a great deal of Ukrainian artillery being fired from the vicinity here towards those separatist positions around Debaltseve. That's really put a halt to this intensification that we've seen in the past 12 hours or 24 hours or so since the end of that ceasefire on Friday and Saturday, really putting a halt to the attempts by civilian groups really to evacuate the remaining civilians that are still in Debaltseve itself. 2,000 or 3,000 individuals still there. The intensification, what we saw, really the biggest example of that, really the latest attack by the separatists coming overnight. They reportedly, for a brief moment, seized control of the sole road that reaches to Debaltseve. So that was clearly a strategic, if brief, moment of victory for the separatists there. They currently, of course, surround the town on 3 sides. That would have allowed them to control it on 4 sides. The sources from the Ukrainian military indicating they have forced the military, the separatists, from that road throughout this day. As such, it has to be said, the prospects of a ceasefire being respected here are still pretty slim.